We blowing nose, let the smoke down. Inhaling, exhaling with no hand. I go to Asher, hit my gold chains. My eyes be Asian, but I'm so French. Roll up a sticky parrot with some sushi. Write verses on my phone and dish the loosely. I just light it up like Snoop and Lil Tunechi. Sip gin and juice, so now I'm chillin' loosely. Cause I love pot. All my homies know how to roll, call them dudes, and they grow my stack. I'm a grower and a shower, ask your girl, I bet she knows my spot. She like a green and we got it, you ain't got it, homie. Oh my God, oh my squad, but I love pot. All my homies know how to roll, call them dudes, and they grow my stack. I'm a grower and a shower, ask your girl, I bet she knows my spot. She like a green and we got it, you ain't got it, homie. Oh my God, oh my squad, yeah. I just want a baddie and a little mixture. Like 50,000 likes on all the pictures. I want an ounce of butter, fifth of liquor. To take this route into the fifth dimension. I mentioned a little birdie tweeted, we gon' hit this. So is this the butter, her eye isn't listening. I wish that I could post an image while I hit that. But in fact, I don't want the world up in my business. Cause
welcome back, baby. I mean, you already know what time it is. It's fucking Friday. It's 2 p.m. You got this beautiful black MMA and boxing analyst in front of you. And you know it's time for CPUnits. That's right. It's going to be the first one of 2026. We had some tech diffs over the last couple of weeks. The primary Xbox is in the shop, boys. The primary Xbox is in the shop. But you know me, I always got to have a backup. So I took the Xbox Series S out. I blew the fucking dust off that motherfucker. I updated everything on that bitch, and we are ready to go. We're going to simulate us a 3-fight slate for UFC 325 today, baby. I'm the host of this here channel. I do this shit every Friday, every Saturday, and every Sunday. I give you guys the MMA and boxing fight sphere. MMA and boxing tips, picks, parlays, tricks, you know, all that shit. My name's Gaff, and I'm the host of this here channel. You're watching One More Round Fights, baby. And we're trying to get to 750 subs. So if you have not subscribed to the channel and you have friends, please go to your text. Find us on YouTube. Share the channel with them. I'm sure they could use some of this advice. I'm sure they could use some of this insight because I promise you, I'm not spewing bullshit around here. Okay, we keeps it $1.50 on this channel. So please scan the QR code, subscribe to the channel, become a member as well. The community's growing. The channel's growing. And we have about 200 something subscribers until we start hitting ads. So enjoy it while we can, people. Maybe that's why nobody's sharing. You know, you guys just don't want the ads. They're like, yo, let's keep this small. Let's keep it for us, guys. The fuck are we doing here? Don't let it get too big. When it gets too big, they fuck it up. You know what I mean? Don't forget to follow on socials. That's where we put out the parlays. That's where we put out our various graphics and cut downs. One More Round Fights everywhere except for X, where it is One More Round F8 because Elon's a bitch. Fuck you, Elon. Okay? Appreciate that. Don't forget to also scan the QR code for our other channel, One More Round Fights, and the Main Card Minute. Main Card Minutes, we're going to be doing our full card watch along for UFC 325. You may have seen us for UFC 324 on that very same channel. So please scan the QR code for both channels. You may be familiar with Prop Quiz over here. You know what I mean? You may be familiar with a few other various programmings from over there. Don't forget the 10-minute breakdowns and all that. So main card minute as well, people. Don't forget to follow the channel. And just because I like to say it this way, we always bring this QR code up as well. It's the OG. Main card minute on your lefts. One more round fights on your rights. Let's go, baby. No sponsor shit today, but if you got some shit to send in, you got some dubbers, you know, you've been getting some good advice off me, you've been making some money, send your wins into one more round fights at gmail.com. If you got some stickers, if you got some merch, send it over. Send a picture of you, which you on. One more round fights at gmail.com. I want to show you off like one of my French whores. All right. You know what I mean? Don't also forget. What kind of fucking language am I speaking over here? Whatever. Anyways, Cosmo, brother, I need somewhere to send the merch to. You're the very first member. I need somewhere to send the stickers, the pins. I need a spot. I need a location, brother. Send it to the email. This is just for you, Cosmo. Let's bring in the comments. Infrared's in this motherfucker. It's been a minute since we had CPUnits. It's been over a month, sir. I believe our last one was December 12th, something like that. Maybe 11th, but I think it was 12th. Yeah, man. We haven't had a simulation in a long time. We didn't do one last week. I was number one, busy in Florida, and number two, my Xbox was broken and didn't think to bring the backup. The backup's also a little bulkier and harder to pack, so yeah. So UFC 324 did not get a CPUnits. It is a push to start the year, but hopefully we could get some money going on this. We just have a 3-fight card, man. Only 6 fighters. Well, 7 fighters are in the game, but 6 fighters that I would make fights with. And, you know, we got 2 lightweight fights, and then we got our featherweight main event. So I'm super excited for the CPUnits. I already gave my picks out at the end of this stream. Yes, Richland, I know you're lurking, and you will pop in and be like, oh, shit, CPUnits is back. We're live. You're going to pop in and be just in time for the sheets, my friend. I'm spreading the sheets today. So, yeah, I don't believe I will be doing a locker room. Locker room has been discontinued because the last 2 times I did the locker room, we got our stream taken down. And the first time we did the locker room, we were damn near 100%. So I fear that the masses may know what we're doing here, and they're trying to shut us down early. So I may try to do a locker room Saturday. No guarantee, but if I do it, it will be at noon. But I doubt that it happens. And if it does happen, I doubt that it stays up because YouTube just doesn't want me to let the people have the bets. They don't want to let the people have the money. I don't know what it is. Manny Sinatra 83 in this bitch. He says CPUnits, best way to start a weekend. Let's go, baby. Let's get this simulation going. You got me fucking gassed. I'm ready to go. Let's bring in the gameplay. A little different here because we're on a different box now. Ooh, a little blurry too, no? Is anybody else feeling blurry to me? This feels blurry as fuck. Maybe it's just me. But all right, here's what we're here to do, man. We're here to play. Who cares, right? We're just watching the bodies fucking do what they do on the screen. I guess it doesn't need to be the clearest. We'll know by the shorts, I guess. Oh, full disclaimer, I tried to get the Dan Hooker with the tattoos. Didn't have enough time to get some gameplay going to have enough coins to unlock that alter ego. No, I wasn't buying it for one fucking stream. We'll earn it. Okay. We're not frivolous with money around here. The channel doesn't make money yet. All right. We're fucking lax. All right. A successful business usually takes 1 year of L's. I'm not taking more than that. Okay. All right. Honestly, some of our wins last year might have. Nah. Adobe's expensive. Okay. But here we go. Oh my God. New punch card, new everything. I already made my picks. We'll quickly go over the picks that I made. Quickly, because we have to, right? It's like one of the first things it shows you fight week right off the rip. You know what I mean? So this is definitely one thing that people will notice, the difference between the Series S and the Series X. I can instantaneously tell that the Series S is a little bit more blurry than the Series X would be. Am I tripping on that? I feel like we got a sharper image when I was with the primary Xbox. This backup is not as clear to me, but here we go. I got a Volk decision. I'm feeling changing that Volk decision to like a Volk TKO round 4. I'm actually feeling. So let me actually adjust that right now. I'm actually feeling a Volk TKO round 4. That's how we're fucking with this shit. All right. I have a sub Benoit Saint-Denis round 2. 2 of his last 3 fights ended by sub in round 2 that he won. So that's my reasoning for putting that down. Fiziev, Ruffy, I feel like it's going to be a closely contested strikers battle, so I got decision there, and I'm rolling with Fiziev off of experience and resume, obviously. I'm rocking with Tui, baby. I'm rocking with Tui. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm a fucking cash if I do that. I'm rocking with my boy. I rock with my guys, all right? You guys think I'm crazy when I rock with a Diaz. Guess what happens? We get dubbers. All right? You think I'm crazy when I rock with Marab. Guess what happened? We went 3 and 4 in 2025. So suck a dick. We're rocking with Tui. TKO, baby. Taliesin Teixeira don't know what a decision is. All right? He don't know. And last but not least, fucking comments blocking this shit off. Hold up. I thought that said Sabatello. Sal killed and Malarkey. Obviously, I'm rocking with that Sal killed KO. I think it happens late. I feel like Malarkey's going to look good at first. We're going to be like, holy shit, he's going to get it. And he explodes. Okay, that's what I think happens. Phoenix! Welcome back, Phoenix. I see you, but oh shit, I didn't show the comments. I see you, brother, in the fucking chat. Phoenix 1473. What up, brother? Welcome back. We're back in this 2026. CPUnits is making a comeback, bro. We're doing it. Waterproofing. I don't know what that says. At one more round fights. Let's promote you. Come in. I think you came in yesterday. Was that you yesterday? I think that was you. Thanks for the $2, Phoenix. I appreciate you, brother. 5:15 a.m. Saturday, and I got you live. You know what I mean? I try to keep if I can't keep my live chat consistent on Sunday, sometimes I'm 11 a.m., sometimes I'm 11 p.m., sometimes I'm 2, sometimes I'm 12. You know what I mean? If I can't keep that consistent, I got to keep CPUnits consistent. So you can bet your ass 2 p.m. Eastern on the Friday before a card, you're going to get yourself some CPUnits most of the time. Okay, I don't care if I got to bust out the primary Xbox, the backup Xbox, the fucking Switch. It's going to happen, baby. It's going to happen. All right, but let's get into this card, yo. I'm also using this busted ass controller. I have a backup like sitting over there somewhere, but this controller is like the left trigger doesn't work, so I can only go right trigger. It's some shit, man. Look at the speed at which I'm getting through this. It's not great. But let's get through these events. All right. Let's talk about what we did in 2025 real quick. We had Fight Night Vegas 112. We had the Royval Cop fight. You know, we have UFC 325. We had UFC 322, UFC Qatar. We had plenty of these events. Dan Hooker even main evented recently. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this card that we got here. UFC 325. Volkanovski. We're out of Sydney, Australia. I couldn't get the right arena. I just put him at the Etihad. It is what it is. Don't be mad. Don't kill me. Don't shoot me. All right. But we're starting off with Fiziev Ruffy. We're starting off hot. We got a lightweight bout between two gangsters. Phoenix says, bro, I'm 3 hours sleep after a big Friday night. Blurred vision type shit. Oh, damn. You know what used to help me? If I was still drunk and or hungover the next morning or early hours of the morning, usually it would be a Saturday for me, you know, like a post UFC card. So I'd wake up Sunday and I watch me some NASCAR, some F1 or some shit, bro. All I need is cars and cars moving fast in circles and engines revving, and it just puts me at rest. I don't know what it is. That shit just relaxes me. I just be chilling. You know what I mean? That used to be my hangover cure. Grab me some hungover food from wherever. It didn't even matter the place, as long as it's a little greasy. Could be fucking bacon, egg, and cheese. Could be pizza. It could be a grinder, which in Philly is basically a hoagie with cheese and sauce. But or a hoagie, a sub, whatever you want to call it. And then I watch some races, bro. I watch some races, and that's it. That's how I get through. That used to be my fucking my hack. He goes, Etihad is fine. It better be fine, bro. I can't do it. What I gotta create venues in here? Schumacher's story makes me more hungover. All right, that's fair. Let me take a sip of this one. Fucking, I got me some lemon honey water to help me with this draft I've been dealing with since coming back from Florida and New York, man. It's been killing me. But here we go. Let's start off with our lightweight bout, baby. Oh, I hope the sound's good on this one too. Again, we're in that cuck chair, baby. We are in the cuck chair. We do not play. We just watch. All right. It is what it is. It's the computers going at it. This is full sim over here, and we do have the most accurate simulations on the internet. I must say. I must say. Oh, bro, I'm making hash browns and bacon egg muffins and shaving a beard to wake me up. That's a good move, bro. That's a good move. Little taper action. Oh God, hold on. Why is this so choppy too? Ooh, I don't like how choppy this is. Before we start, I gotta check something. Apparently, if you mute yourself in StreamYard, oh, good, perfect timing. Oh, so choppy. And why can't I hear the audio? Well, hot start here. Hottest of starts. Well, I guess we're going no sound today because I don't feel like figuring this out. All right, Fiziev looking much better than Hoofy, even though very choppy. Still very choppy. Well, Hoofy's nope. Hoofy getting caught. He tries to land a big left. I feel like I'm watching stop action animation right now. Oh man. Oh yeah, I guess this would be technically the ESPN era. I wonder if they're gonna make any changes to the game. I'm curious. Probably not. They'll wait. They'll save all that shit for UFC 6, which I assume is coming out later this year. I feel like now would be a good time to bust out a new game. Holy shit, this choppiness is pissing me off. I don't know if it's just pissing me off or you guys too, but it is pissing me off. Oof. Big head kick. There we go. Oh, it was smooth for about one sequence. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Shit, I thought snow was meant to be soft. Glitch attacks, back to the ESPN era we go. Gifted one more round membership. Appreciate you, Phoenix. Gifted a membership to the chat. It's like watching CPUnits streaming. Pissing everyone off. Oh my god. Like, what is this? Hold on. Let me pause this. Maybe a nice pause will help. Maybe a nice fucking pause will help. This thing was killing me. I'm like, like, what the fuck is going on? All right, let's see. Can we be a little smoother? Okay. Oh, faked out. I thought it was me hungover. Oh man, this is terrible. This is terrible. I'm hoping for a finish in round one, just so we don't have to watch the stop action animation go anymore. I'm trying to think what would make this smoother, and there's no answer. There's literally no answer to make this smoother because of the technology that we're dealing with. Oof. Gav, this is probably terrible. I feel like terrible is the word. It's gonna be a longer word. Yep. Oh, it got smooth for a second. Here we go. It got smooth. Oh man, I didn't do anything though. Let's not touch a single fucking thing and just let this keep running. It finally got smooth. Oh, that was killing me. That was killing me. Let's keep this. Let's keep this. I don't know how we got here. Let's just fucking keep this. Yes. Oh, now it's in slow-mo. What the fuck is going on? Now what the fuck is going on? I'll take slow-mo to regular speed rather than choppy. Honestly, that's better to me than the choppy bullshit that we're doing. I'll go slow-mo to fast real quick. Like I'm okay with that. I'm not mad at that. Ooh, big knee from Ruffy, left hand from Fiziev. These boys are getting into the action now. This is amazing, bro. Yo, this is the tech that we got to deal with while the primary Xbox is in the shop. By any means, Phoenix. By any means. Morning Wombat back up in this motherfucker. What up? He says, yo, what up, Gav? You going to watch any of the boxing tomorrow? I'm going to try to watch as much as I can up until the start of the UFC card. I believe the UFC card starts at 6. And the Miller fight starts at 6, which is the beginning of the main card. So I think I'm only going to get to watch the prelims, unfortunately. But if Fiziev just got dropped by Ruffy right at the end of round 1. I don't even know if I want to stop to look at the stats. You know what? We're not going to. We're just going to keep it going because I don't want to get this choppy shit going again. So we know Fiziev lost that round because he got dropped at the end. So that's definitely 10-9 Ruffy. All right. That slow-mo just needed LT's breakdown, right? That's all it needed. So here, Fiziev, he hops off his back foot to give him enough torque so he can get the flying knee off on the front side and then circle his fucking front knee. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a Ruffy round. Ruffy 10-9. I know he cut him up too, but he also has a cut over his eye. Both these boys were landing. I'm going to give it a 10-9 for Ruffy. Right now, Ruffy's up. Glove touch. Fiziev opens up with a high kick, pays for it, eats a couple shots, then Ruffy goes downstairs. Yeah, bro, I don't think I'm going to touch start. I just need this shit to run smooth. Here we go. Nice kicks to the body. Elbow to the knee. All right, Fiziev starting to open up, lands a nice jab. Fiziev staying in a southpaw while Ruffy's electing to use his orthodox stance. Ruffy likes to switch. Ooh, big backside knee from Ruffy. Now it's cooking. Do not touch any buttons. I promise I won't. Not until the end of the fight when I have to. We're just going to have to judge this on the fly and look at the stats as a whole at the end. That's the game plan for these. Oh, shit. All right, Fiziev. Fiziev's starting to find his range in this round 2. Starting to check some of these kicks coming back, and he's landing on Ruffy. Oh, big knee. Oh, he eats a knee up top, though. Back up. Also, we can't hear when it's a big strike now either. So it's like it's we're watching the fights how I watch the fights with Luke on Saturday nights because I only listen to Luke and I don't really hear the broadcast because I hate listening to those motherfuckers. No offense. No offense there. I just hate hearing anybody think about the fight other than me. You know what I mean? Because it's just giving me information I don't need that I can't like I have eyes. I can see for myself, you know what I mean? So that's the only reason I don't like listening to commentary. And also I like the personalities more because of it. Like you guys you guys hate some of the shit that they're saying. I just look at Laura Sanko. I'm like, we need her more on more broadcasts. Why is she not on more broadcasts? Why are we doing? Oh, Ruffy hurts Fiziev again. Ruffy hurts Fiziev again. I feel like every stream of mine includes Lorisenko at some point. I don't know. I don't know why. At some point, she gets mentioned in a positive light. This is a great game plan. All I hear is you and Luke when I'm watching. Huh? See, same thing. All I hear is Luke, and he's not providing shit analysis. He's just saying who he hopes to win the whole time. You know. Morning Wombat says, "What if Fiziev goes to grappling like he did against Bahamondes? We just saw Hoofy get dominated on the ground by BSD, and Fiziev is good enough on the feet and is not good enough. Oh, sorry. And Fiziev is good enough on the feet to hang with Hoofy. Yeah, he's good enough to hang with Hoofy, which is why I think that he's not going to take the chance. I feel like he doesn't want to give Hoofy the best chance to win. You know what I mean? So, like, he's going to strike a little bit. And at the first sign of adversity, I feel like he's going to start to mix it up and take the fight to places Hoofy's uncomfortable. So that's why I like Fiziev in this fight. And for it says all streams should include Sanko. Every single one. Oh, that flying knee just missed. I love that we got the slow-mo there. I'm not going to lie. That was actually perfect. oh, that slow-mo was sick too. Oh, no. And now it's fast again. Yo, I'll take this. I'll take that. I'm not mad at this. Some of these slow-mos are... Oh, he just hurt Hoofy. He just hurt Hoofy. Let's go, Fiziev. Take this round back. Take the round back. And it's always conveniently when a strike's being thrown, it slows down. Infra. Senko is in all of my streams. Oh, man. At the Morning Wombat, I have Fiziev decision, so I hope that happens. That's what I think is the likeliest. But you never know. These fighting nerds guys, they're like Wolverine. They fucking heal up quick and learn fast. You know what I mean? So we just seen Gene Silva come back quick. We know that Hoofy wasn't training at Fighting Nerds. He was training with Volkanovski. So what new wrinkles will he have in his game? I'm going to be actually really excited to see what Hoofy comes out with in this fight. If it says at Phoenix, this is the way. All right, Mandalorian ass. Oh, come on, Fiziev. Bloody mess. Yo, I actually see this going a lot like this. Like Fiziev looking like a bloody mess, but still like putting the better of the shots. Ooh, nice. Wow, that was a dope slow-mo. Yo, this is actually awesome. I'm really loving the slow-mos right now. Hoofy just dropped Fiziev. This might be it. This might be it. He gets to the back on Hoofy. 4 seconds left, though. This is a Hoofy round. This is Hoofy 2-0. It's Hoofy 2-0. Fiziev needs a finish. He dropped Fiziev at the end of round 1 and had him bloodied. He hurt him twice in this round and dropped him at the end, even though he did get dropped in this round. It's a Hoofy fight right now. Fiziev needs a finish. So for CPUnits, it's looking like Hoofy might be the first leg. Hoofy how, though? CPUnits, there's a Hoofy how. That's still yet to be. Oh, man, that was nice. That was a nice little combo. Less kicks might be the key to Hoofy winning this fight, too. He might have to use his hands more because I feel like he will have the reach advantage. You know? Less flashy bullshit that could get you taken down or that you could wildly miss and get caught with. Round 3. Instantaneously. Always, he starts every round with a left kick, whether it's to the body or up high. What the fuck? They got his tendencies down, too. Watch. He does that on Saturday. We're gonna be like, what the fuck? He really does this shit? Ooh, nice leaping right hook from Fiziev. And then somebody got hurt. It just sped up real crazy, so I'm not sure who. Uh-oh. Just missed with the big overhand left. Come on, boys. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting hurt here. Somebody's getting hurt here. It looks like it was Hoofy. Hoofy's backing up. Hoofy's backing up. Yeah, I'm still here. What the fuck was that? Oh, you slowed it down, you piece of shit. Oh, okay, we're back. We're back. Am I still there? How dare you? This fight is entertaining. What, should I just hit something randomly? I don't want to fucking fuck this shit up. Like, what if I hit up on the stick? Oh, okay, that works. All right, we'll do that. Ooh, he hurt Ruffy. He needs this finish. He needs this finish. Why are you backing up, Fiziev? IQ, Poppy. IQ, Poppy. What are we doing? Oh, no. Oh, no. Did Ruffy just hurt him to the body? He's backing up. Uh-oh. I feel like a Ruffy fucking wheel kick's coming. Something crazy. Spinning back fist elbow. Some wild shit. Ooh. Went for the left overhand. Eats a knee to the body. Oh, he hurt Ruffy again. You got to hurt him here. You got to hurt him here. Here, Fiziev. Left high kick. Left high kick. Oh, Lord. And now he throws the front left teep. Not bad. Well, the front left front kick to the face. Come on, bro. You need this finish, Fiziev. I need you as a leg, Bobby. I need you as a leg. We need a finish, Fiziev. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on, Fiziev. I mean, this is going to decide if I wear my Fighting Nerds Carlos Prada shirt on Saturday. This is going to decide it. It'll be 2 streams in a row with this shirt, but it will decide it. Oh, okay. This is definitely a Fiziev round, but he still needs the finish. Anyone know the odds for the fight end round 1 in Tuivasa versus Teixeira? I don't think Teixeira has ever made it past the first round in his career. Oh, big overhand left from Fiziev. I don't know the odds, but I can find out. Oh, no. Ruffy just dropped him. Ruffy just dropped him. Let me look right now for you. You said Teixeira and Dickie Moser. Dexter Morgan. It's you, Dickie Moser. Dexter Morgan. All right, fight end round 1. Anybody, I'm assuming, would be minus 185. If you want Tui round 1, it's plus 500. If you want to share round 1, it's minus 150. Oh, Ruffy just hurt him to the leg, too. This is a Ruffy decision, y'all. Ruffy's going to be the first leg. Oh, or maybe, okay, yeah, Ruffy's going to be the first leg. There's no way Fiziev wins this now. Ruffy looks a little tired, though. What just happened? Stop. Stop. There's 23 seconds left in the fight. Don't do this. Don't do this, Doc. Doc, don't you do this, Doc. All right. Okay. 23 seconds, baby. Don't steal my decision like that. That was some UFC bullshit if I ever seen it. What was that? 20 seconds left of the fight. They're like, get the Doc in here. I'm like, who the fuck on the staff has TKO round 3? Like, what the fuck is this? 10 seconds left. Just don't stop it for some dumbass reason. Now I'm worried. You motherfuckers got me worried now. All right. That's a Ruffy decision. That's a Ruffy decision. Tuivasa has fought and defeated better competition, but I don't like betting on guys who just rely on a big punch to win. Tuivasa gets hit like 1 or 2 or 3 times for every strike he lands. Tui round 1 at plus 500 seems like good value considering what Derek Lewis did to share. Exactly. You know, if you want to do MMA math, great. If you don't want to do MMA math and rely on resume, you still lean Tui. If you want to ignore that and rely on who's going to have the better cardio after 3 rounds, you still got Tui. There's a lot of things that point to Tui for me, man. It's not like Tui at plus money value is gorgeous to me right now. Gorgeous. Like fucking sexual. I need that on my leg. I need that. What? If he was minus money, I would have been like, yeah, I'm no way I'm betting with Tui. But plus money, Tui? Fuck yeah. Give me that. Yeah, Hoofy decision. There was never a doubt, was there? I mean, let's look at the stats so we can look at the props that we're going to possibly take on this. There's not much. But, this is what we do. This is the reason we're here, is it not? We have to look at the stats. Now it looks like 133 total strikes, 240 fucking 8 or some shit, 85 and 68. So let's immediately look at the fighter props just to make this nice and clean and get that thing out the way. What would that be, like 140 total strikes? So significant strikes landed. Hoofy sitting at 65 at plus 110. I'm liking that. In a decision fight, if Hoofy does win this, I kind of like that a lot. Both of these guys got over 65. Fiziev total significant strikes landed. The line is pretty nice. 60 and a half is minus 115. He landed what, 59 or 69 here? Either way, that's a pretty good line. Fiziev 70 total strikes at plus 110. 70 total significant strikes at plus 110. There's a lot of things to be had here. Nobody shot for a takedown. Let's see some takedown unders. Not the most fruitful. Under 1.5 for Fiziev takedowns is minus 135. That's actually not a bad bet, because if he gets one, you're like, okay, not too bad, not too bad. But two is going to be a little harder. We saw what he did against Bahamondes, but you got to think that Hoofy ironed some of that out, right? So, yeah. And then Hoofy under takedown is minus 575. So nothing having there. But let's look at the actual things that we could take, which is only a couple things, really. First, let's start with the money line. Mauricio Hoofy, minus 120. That is our first leg of our CPUnits parlay. Not bad to start off with. So we'll be in plus money territory after our next leg. Over 2.5, minus 180. I'm liking that bet as well. Hoofy minus 3.5. I'm not liking it at plus 130, but it is what it is. Over 1.5 rounds, minus 350. Hoofy by decision is plus 240. Not bad. Not bad as our first leg of the CPUnits who and how. Plus 240 for Mauricio Hoofy to win. Not a bad hedge of CP, because I will have Fiziev in a parlay, and if Hoofy wins, then at least we'll have a CPUnits leg started off, So I'm not mad at that in any way, shape, or form. 5 parlays. Let's see. Hoofy to win and over 1.5 is plus 130. Hoofy to win and over 2.5 is plus 200. Hoofy to win in round 3 or decision is plus 180. I love that one as well, because you never know what crazy shit a man like that could pull out. Fight to go the distance is minus 145. I believe this was a unanimous decision win. Let me just verify that on the judges' scorecards. 30-27 across the board. Hoofy to win. Fight to be won by unanimous decision is plus 110. Plus 110 for unanimous decision win. Fight to start round 2, minus 550. Fight to start round 3, minus 240. And I already went over the fighter props. So that's everything that we could take on that fight. We will be taking Hoofy as our first leg on the CPUnits. We will be taking Hoofy decision as our first leg of the CPUnits who and how. Let's move on to our second fight, baby. If Tui wins, I'll be surprised, delightfully surprised. If Tui wins, I'm going to have a shoey ready, brother. Fuck is we talking about? It might be with liquor, too. You know what I mean? If Tui wins, I might be doing a shoey with liquor on Saturday night. That'll be wild. I might have me a fucking sake shoey or some shit, dude. I might be getting crazy on Saturday if Tui wins. I might chug out my motherfucking fantasy football trophy. I don't know. Shit gonna go down, though. I'll tell you that much. Shit will be going down. I need that. Let's get into our second fight. Dan Hookah. Benoit Saint-Denis. Good luck. Good luck to everyone. This is going to be a sweaty one. We're back in that cuck chair again. We do not play. We just watch. 35 years age is Dan Hooker, 29 BSD, 6 foot, 5'11, 75-inch reach for Hooker, 73 for Benoit Saint-Denis, 24-13, and 16-3 for Benoit Saint-Denis. Benoit Saint-Denis, a lot of subs on his record. Just saying. And the way he loses, usually KO. So you got to think that he's going to want to stay away from that realm with Dan Hooker. But Dan's a tricky motherfucker, man. He's tricky. See, he looks like fucking... I need to put the tattoos on him. He looks so weird without him. Here we go. We got good speed on this one, boys. Oh, big overhand left from BSD. Eats a right hook from Hooker. Oh, big left straight from BSD. Nice shell. Goes with the uppercuts. Oh, Hooker hurts BSD. Hooker hurts BSD. BSD shoots. Hooker keeps him off. Big knee coming. Big knee coming. Elbow. Knee this. There we go. There we go. Oh, Hooker's putting it on him. Ruffy Hooker would be a crazy 2-leg parlay. I'm kind of digging it, though. I would love to have a Hooker bet. Put some money on Hooker. I'll do it. Oh, no. Don't get against that fence line. He'll take you down there. He'll take you down there. Watch those hips. Oh, BSD with the volume, man. Takes him down. And, of course, Hooker fucking drives for the gilly. He said he wasn't going to do it. Even the video game him couldn't resist. Oh, he uses it to sweep. Let's go, Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker winning this fight. What? Hurt BSD. Counters with the gilly. Gets on top. Lands a ground and pound. This is a Hooker fight right now. And he's in full mount. At least they got his back and leg tattoos. They just didn't get the chest ones yet with the update. Oh. Let's go. Let's go, Hooker. Let's go, Hooker. Ruin all my parlays. I didn't even make them yet, but you're ruining them early. Because when I make parlays, I don't like them conflicting with CPUnits because then I'm just banking on... Like, I'm literally just giving up $10. You know what I mean? So I try to alter my parlays to not involve those fights. Or at least, the outcome that would contradict the other. Okay, we don't like this, though. BSD on top with a lot of time. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. I mean, BSD about to steal this round right back. Thank you for room temp water at this point. Cold water has been kicking my ass. Oh, and no, don't flatten him out. Don't flatten out the Hooker. Please, no. Feet on hips. Oh. Come on, Hooker. Get back to our feet now. Wagwani. Genghis bong in this bitch. What up? Oh, I forgot to put the chat back. How did we get to 50-50? What the fuck happened? I looked away for a second. All right. Oh, why is Hooker's face red from a freaking ankle lock? Whatever. I'm not mad. By Hooker, by crook. I see what you did there. BSD staying on his back, not letting him get any space. Yep, this is kind of what I saw this fight looking like. Got wild for a second. Hooker looks like he's going to have some success. Then BSD was like, yeah, fuck all that feet shit. I'm getting on that backy bag. And Hooker tries to sit up for the gilly again. He fails. Well, they got the DNA of these fighters pretty good. Not gonna lie. Will he step over? Or will Hooker get that gilly finally? 30 seconds left. Round one. This is gonna be a tough round to score, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably going to give it to Hooker because he did hurt BSD at the beginning of this round, and he did have some control time and full mount after he almost got that gilly. He was the closest to finishing the fight. BSD has really just been holding him down. So yeah, I'm gonna go Hooker 10-9 right now, even though he ends this round on the bottom. A lot of the success of this round was Hooker, and the reason that they were on the ground was BSD, but Hooker had the gilly and reversed into full mount, so that technically initiated everything positive that happened for him. So yeah, I'm going Hooker 10-9. But it's definitely the momentum swinging in BSD's direction for sure. Ooh, that was nice. Yeah, see, all the best strikes were landed by Hooker. Boom. Oof. Gadoosh. All right. Here we go. Round two. I guess I should shorten this up when we're fighting, right? Ooh. Come on, baby. Let's make this interesting. Youngest Bonks was worried there would be no CPUnits since your Xbox broke, but I didn't know you had two consoles. Yeah, I got the Xbox Series X, which is my everyday, which is going to get repaired, hopefully. And then I have my Series S, which I gave to Dakota, but she doesn't really play her Peggle on there anymore. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this back. This is my backup Xbox. So yeah, BSD sub round two. Let's go. This is what I'm thinking. That was my plan, bro. That's gonna be a single I have, by the way. BSD sub round two. It's probably gonna end up BSD sub round three because it never happens how I want it to. Ooh, come on, BSD. You need this round at the very least. And he shoots, doesn't get it. Hooker with the great takedown defense in both rounds. So far, Hooker's been the one dictating where this fight goes. I think he's got a little cut over his right eye. Possibly on the hairline. But what's a Hooker fight with no blood? Huh? His jab is so clean. Oh, he eats a right hook from BSD, though. I got to figure out the sound, why the sound isn't outputting. Ooh, nice left straight from Hooker. Might have jostled the chin of BSD a little bit. And now he's starting to go down to the body, making him pay, taxing that gas tank. This is classic Hooker decision shit. Should I have a little money on Hooker decision? Well, if the fucking CPUnits goes to plan, I'm going to. I'm definitely going to. Oh. Oh. Okay. And let's stand around. Come on, boys. Oh, nice. All right, BSD. And another takedown, another gilly jump from Dan Hooker. BSD steps over. BSD Von Flew. Tell me we get a BSD round two. Oh, he just got out. He just got out. I got two consoles, one for the plug and one for the load. Type. You already know, baby. Little Kevin Gates. I got two phones. And crucifix. Into an arm triangle. PSD arm triangle round 2. Give it to us! Let's go. We got our PSD sub round 2. No fucking way we got it. Wait, what the hell's going on? Yeah, stay connected, brother. I'm clicking. There we go. Holy shit. Let's go. We got our BSD round 2 sub. That's exactly what we expect to happen in real life. We love to see it happen in the simulation. This is crazy. Yo, if it's an arm triangle too, boys, you already know you got the most accurate simulations on the internet. All right. We're just going to prove it further to everyone else. Okay. But shit, I hope Dan Hooker isn't like bored trying to watch some content and sees this like, oh, fuck, mate. Oh, I was just trying to have some fun. And I'll come across this bloke watching me get my ass kicked by BSD in a video game. Oh, nah, man. I'm fucking around, bro. But this is, hey, man, this is what we call BSD sub round 2 infrared. Infrared calls it right here. Let me throw it up. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I'm feeling good about this parlay right now. We got a Hoofy decision and a BSD sub. Okay. What is going to be our third leg? Before we look at that third leg, though, we got to go over the stats. We got to go over, well, just about everything, don't we? Just about everything. Those significant strikes incredibly low, 27 and 25. We shan't be looking at anything of the sort on that. But let's look at these props. Let's look at the fighter props first. Yeah, significant strikes are set in the 50s and 40s. We're not looking at those. We're not looking at those. Total significant strikes didn't even hit 60. So we're not looking at that either. Total takedowns, none. Because, again, those turned into submission attempts from Dan Hooker, which is exactly how they'd scored in real life. So, yeah, no takedown attempts in this fight were successful for either fighter. So, under 2.5 for BSD at plus 110 is a possibility. He may only need 1 takedown or 2 takedowns. So, I actually do like under 2.5 for BSD. Okay? It's not takedown attempts, it's takedowns landed. So under 2.5 is not a bad bet. And Dan Hooker under a half for minus 700. I mean, isn't that a lock? I mean, if there's a takedown parlay that I'm looking as a first leg or like a last leg, Dan Hooker under on takedowns is definitely calling my name at minus 700. Oh, yeah. Finish off my parlay. That's right. Nice and slow. All right. Let's look at all the other props, though. Benoit Saint-Denis sitting at a minus 325. No surprise there. Ooh, we got I believe that was under, what's that time right there? What does that time say? 326. So it's over 1.5. Over 1.5 minus 175. That was correct. Over 1.5. Benoit Saint-Denis minus 7.5 spread at minus 145. That's not a bad thing. If he gets the finish, that cashes. So, yeah, BSD sub sitting at plus 150, the most likely option on the board, obviously, because the man has 11 submission victories, I believe. So, if not 11, then it's even more, like 14, but I know it's double digits. So, yeah, BSD sub, no surprise there, plus 150. Love that as a parlay leg. Love that as an easy single at the minus 325. Again, we're going to be in plus money because Hoofy minus 120. Is our first leg. So we're already at plus money on both legs, guys. This is fucking awesome. Round and method of victory. Benoit Saint-Denis by sub in round 2, sitting at plus 550. Plus 550. Okay. Love that. Fight to not go the distance, minus 245. What else do we have here? BSD finish is minus 130. Dan Hooker KO or Saint-Denis sub minus 125. I love that. I love that bet. Submission is plus 140, but you might as well take BSD because Dan Hooker's submission. Actually, Dan Hooker's submission isn't that bad of a bet. He surprisingly has a good amount of submission victories on his record. Keep that in mind. So plus 140 sub might not be a bad bet. Save yourself a little action. And we already said the round 2. BSD round 1 or 2 is plus 115. Round 2 submission anybody is plus 500. Round 2 Saint-Denis is plus 350. Round 2 anybody is plus 275. Huh? Didn't I just say round 2 anybody plus 350 for some shit? Oh, round 2 Saint-Denis was plus 350. Round 2 anybody plus 275. Fight to start round 2 is minus 295. Fight to not start round 3 is minus 120. And those are all the props for that bout. So if you're wondering up to this point what the parlays would be for CPUnits, right now it is Mauricio Ruffy at minus 120, Benoit Saint-Denis at minus 325. That sits at a plus 139 currently. Okay. If you're looking to do who and how, well, Mauricio Ruffy decision and BSD sub comes in at plus 750 already. After our next leg, we will be sitting at 4 digits. So I love that. Love that. All right, let's get into our main event, man. These parlays are shaping up pretty much how I wanted them to. You know what I mean? Because Fiziev, I'm gonna have a plus money Fiziev. I'm gonna have a single on him, man. And oh well, if the single dies and my Ruffy leg lives, that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game, y'all. That's what we're doing. I got I read that one. Cut my parlay into pieces. This is my last hedged bet. Oh man, suffocation, says Infrared. Yo, what a fucking finish. BSD going out there and getting it done like we need him to. No cashing out. Don't give a fuck if I lose my house gamble. Fuck, I love that. I love that energy. Let's get into our main event. Let's finish off CPUnits strong, baby. Let's finish it. We're at the pacing of a real card right now. Like 2 fights through, we're an hour in. Like this is perfect pacing. Well, in the last era, I don't know what the fuck the start of this last Paramount card was. I hope that was a misstep and that won't happen again. Because bro, we didn't get our first fight till 45 minutes in. Excuse me? We didn't get our first fight on Paramount Plus on the main card till 45 minutes in. That shit better not fucking happen again, brother. I don't give a fuck what promotion obligations you got. Time is money. And stop keeping me here till 1 a.m. when you could just play the ads through the commercials like the fuck you always do. No, I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Tired of that shit. Bro, I was ready to get out at a certain time. These motherfuckers just killed 45 minutes. The fuck was that? BSD sub is most likely outcome, in my opinion. I hope, bro. That's exactly what I want. I'm a hooker guy, pause. But I got to roll with the BSD. Diego Lopes vibing out with his 17 different haircuts. Morphed into one. I mean, a lot of people giving Diego a shot, bro. I think this is going to look even worse, if we're being honest. Again, I've been wrong about rematches, and I've been wrong a lot about rematches, if I'm being honest. But I feel like I'm wrong about all rematches, actually. Like, anytime it's a rematch, I'm like, bro, it's the same thing's going to happen. The same thing doesn't happen. And I'm like, oh. Like the Leon fight, I was wrong with Usman. Marabian, I was wrong. Max Volk, I was wrong. It's just a lot of times I was wrong. But I just feel like Volk's going to come out, look even better. Because the Volk that we've seen of past, when he gets you a second time, he does even better the second time. Well, in his case, it was the third time. But yeah, second time, technically, I feel like Max won that. But they gave Volk the fight. They gave him all 3. But the third one was the most definitely Volk won that. Okay. So I think this second fight with Diego Lopes looks a lot like the third fight with Max because Diego's a much easier opponent to read. His tendencies are much more set in their patterns. As Max will flow state, he'll give what he gets and take what he can. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I feel like Volk's gonna look even more powerful. He's gonna look even better in this fight. I feel like Volk is just gonna walk right through Diego. It's gonna like Diego might look okay in round 2, and we're like, okay, this might be a fight. And then round 3, we're like, holy fuck, he just beat the shit out of him that round. And round 4, he finishes him off. We're like, holy fuck, is Volk gonna slow down at all? Like that's how I feel like we're gonna be talking about Volk on Monday. I love Diego. I love what he's brought to the game, but you know, Volk's a different beast. There's a different echelon. He's only lost to 2 guys, Ilya Topuria and Islam Makhachev in the UFC. Adding Diego Lopes to the mix just doesn't feel right to me. 36 years old is Volk. I think he's 37 now. 30 years old is Diego Lopes. 5'6" to 5'11". 71 inch reach for Volk. 72 for Diego. 26-4 against 27-7, I believe. We got old Brucey. Old Brucey. Look at him fucking about to tear an ACL with that little 4-inch hop he's doing. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Genghis Bong says no Taya Tuivasa fights him. Nah, because Taliesin Teixeira is not in the game. Taliesin Teixeira not in the game. Volk could go on another run, in my opinion, says Wheels Up. Yeah. That's how I feel it's gonna be. I feel like he's gonna fucking make a name for himself. Then he's gonna call some people out, tell them to figure their shit out, make an opponent appear. Then their next fight, they're gonna have to basically fight for the strap, and then they'll get to fight him later in the year for who gets to finish. You know, be Volk's last jewel in the belt. Just kidding. Diego looking fast. They got his mannerisms down really well. Volk's slightly out of range. Diego's starting to look a little better right now. But that left hook keeps landing for Diego. And Diego shoots. Volk stops the takedown, puts him up against the fence, lands a shot, and goes for a takedown on Diego. Diego jumps the ghillie. We've seen Volk get out of these, though. We've seen Volk get out of these. I'm not the least bit worried. He steps over in the side, and then he gets over in a full mount. Oh, no. Bad for Diego. Everybody wants to. The ghillie has not been working on the sim today, boys. The ghillie has not been working on the sim, and now Diego's mounted early in round 1. I do want to put a Volk KO bet in, man. I would love a TKO from this position. I'd love it. And he almost gave up his back there, but stays in half guard. And he's trying to step over back to mount, and he gets over. Volk just controlling on the ground at this point. Oh, just misses with a big left. I bet that sounded very heavy. Genghis Bongs, laugh out loud. I typed Tia instead of Ty. Auntie Shuivasa kind of hits, though. Oh, man. Come on, Volk. Ozzy. You know Luke's going to be talking his shit this weekend. You know Long Island Luke's going to be talking all his Aussie bullshit this weekend. Every Aussie every Aussie fighter on the card, you can bet he's going to know something about him. He's going to be like, yo, this guy, blah, blah, blah. And then we'd be like, all right, fuck it. We're rolling with him. And inevitably, Jamie Malarkey's going to get his shit nailed into the canvas. So, I'm kidding. Come on, Volk. Over again. He did the fucking, he starts singing to Diego again because his fucking emo boy hair. Aioli with this smoke. Yo, where is Ao? I think he's in the windowsill getting some sun right now. Sometimes I say his name and he just appears. Volk keeping him on the ground. Oh, wow. And then just decides to stand up. Or did the ref stand him up because of inactivity? I guess he did. And Volk gets the better of the exchange there to start it off. Diego's still trying to throw that left hook he had success with at the beginning of this round. And ends up right back on his back. Diego sits up for the gilly. Volk's going to step over as per usual. Stop. Diego just fucking used it to sweep. He almost caught Volk in the sub, bro. And now he's landing GMP on fucking Volk. What is happening? I'm in awe that Volk's on his back right now. But I did say Volk would look good in round one, and then we'll be like, okay, maybe Diego's gonna make a fight in round two, and then Volk just beats the dog shit out of him in round three. That's what I did say. Are you gonna do a shoey with Long Island Luke if Auntie Shuey Vasa wins tomorrow, Gav? I will have a shoe ready to ruin. It'll most likely be a Supra, an old Supra. But I don't want to ruin any of my Vans. I don't want to ruin any Chucks. I don't want to ruin any Jordans. I don't want to ruin any Crazy 8s or Adidas. I don't want to ruin any of my basketball shoes. So I'm not ruining any boots. And the one pair of boots that I got, funky. So I don't want to drink out of those motherfuckers. So it looks like it's going to be some old Supras. That's what's going to happen. Joseph A. Bank, and the A is for Aioli. This could be a round apiece. This could be a round. No, sorry. We're still in round one. What am I fucking saying? This is still Volk's round. Diego didn't do anything. Round one goes to Volk. 10-9. But Diego's starting to make it look interesting. Oh, snap. Yo, wow. Let's see what shoes I do have in here. Let's think. I got a couple canvas shoes, so those won't fucking work. Oh, shit. I got some old Air Force Ones in here. We might do it at the Air Force One, bro. We might do it at the Air Force One. Yeah, literally every single shoe here is canvas or suede. So the only full leather is a pair of Jordan, but it also has suede on it. And those, yeah, it's gonna be the white Air Force One. That's what it's gonna be. Low top. All right, round two is started. Oh shit, I got shit creeping out the closet now. Oh shit. Why is Volk backing up? What did I miss? Let's go, Volk. Oh shit, I forgot to hit the stick again. That's on me. Over here talking about fucking shoes and shit like a dickhead. Saw some builders pour a beer down a roof gutter into some guy's mouth. Gnarliest shit we have seen. Whoa. A fucking roof gutter, bro. You know what kind of crazy bugs and birds and shit must be in there? Oh, man. Just bird fucking goo from sitting in the gutter. Their dirty ass feet. Oh, gross. I gotta clean my gutters soon. I ain't gonna lie to you. What made me realize I didn't clean the gutters is when it snowed, how the water from the runoff from the fucking snow off the roof is just dripping straight off the side, not even going down the gutters. I know it could have been because where the ice was placed and shit too, but I was just like, yeah, I gotta go take a look at them gutters. Be a real man and do the shoey out of the Dakota's nicest and tallest heel, bro. Do you want me to continue life and living and breathing? There are two things on this earth that I will never touch of Dakota's, because if I do, I may not wake up the next morning. And those are her shoes and her purses. Dakota do not play about her shoes or her purses, but that is something she do not fuck with. Don't fuck with it. She don't even like if I'm sitting in the car, she says, "Why'd you put my purse on the ground? Keep it in your lap or put it in the back seat." Like she don't even want that bro. We'll go out to dinner, she'll put that shit in a high chair, bro. No, not that last one was a joke. But I'll tell you, she loves her purses and she loves her shoes, man. I'm not gonna be the first one she kills. Okay, it won't be me. If you're not doing a shoey out of a red bottom, are you even FTA? Ishay? I don't even know what that means. No, but I'm sorry. The nicest shoe I could do a shoey out of would be a Space Jam Jordan, priced at 400, whatever. Those are the nicest shoes I own. But you bet your ass I'm not doing it out of those. It's gonna be out them torn up motherfucking Air Force Ones with the crease in them that I never wear anymore because I don't even like my. But I don't even think I own an outfit that would still work with it. Those Air Force Ones I still have. They're crispy as fuck. If I gave them to somebody, if anybody wants a size 11 and a half Air Force One, it's for you. Shit, maybe I'll give these away. Maybe I'll shoot if you want these shoey done Air Force Ones. I'll give them away on stream. I'll do it too. I don't give a fuck. I never wear them. And I'm about to pour beer and drink out of them if Tui wins. That would be a nice collector's item. Oh, Volk just hurt him. Volk just hurt him in round 2. Volk get him. FTA is from the area, and Isha is just an Aussie slang. Oh, okay. Thank you, Genghis Bog. Learn something new every day. And Diego jumps the gilly on Volk, but he easily steps over, gets into side control. He's about to step over, gets into north-south. Probably going to turn over, get to side control again, and then try to get over into mount. And do exactly what I say, Volk. Do it. Nope. Ends up getting into half guard. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. But Volk definitely winning round 2 for me. It's going to be 2 rounds to nothing. Volk keeps him down and gets into full mount. 40 seconds to work. Plenty of time. Posture up, Volk. Posture up. Oh, arm triangle. Please don't make me put a fucking Volk sub in. Please don't fucking do that to me, dude. Thank you. God. I hate when we get outcomes where I'm like, God damn it, I just wasted money. I hate those feelings. Like, I like ones where I'm like, holy shit, this got a shot. That's a good feeling. Holy shit, this got a shot is a good feeling. Not, oh, this is dead. Before we even fucking get to leg 2. I'm like, it doesn't matter. Leg 3 is going to kill it. Come on, Volky. Volkatron. 2-0. 2018 for me. I don't know about the Aussies, but we got 3 rounds to go. Diego has shown us nothing between now and the last fight. This is Volk's first fight since their last fight, and this is Diego's second. So Volk hasn't gotten ready for anybody but Diego over the past year and a half. There's something to be said about that. And look at the combos that he's landing. Nice little leg kicks, nice jabs, getting in when he can, making Diego pay down low. Diego just at a range, eats a right, then eats a left hook, leaping. I mean, Volk's just masterclassing currently. Look at this. And then shucks off the takedown, probably lands a couple shots here, probably kicks him to the leg. Yep. Check, though. And then gets back to his jab sequence. Get back to your jab sequence, Volk. Get back to that jab sequence, Volk. Or throw a naked leg kick. That's cool. Ooh, big overhand. Let's go, Volk. He said, shut your mouth. I know what I'm doing. Multi-time champion. My boy Wendell says, hey, Aoli. All right, what up, Wendell? Aoli's somewhere in here. He's probably in the windowsill enjoying the rays of sun glistening off the fucking foot of snow in my backyard. Octopus with no friends. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you pulling up. And now Diego shooting, but Volk reverses him up against the fence, lands a couple knees, goes for the takedown, gets him onto his back, and he's in his guard. And now he postures up, looking to rain down some strikes. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, Diego sweeps. Diego on top in full mount. Wow. Things have really changed in this round 3. Now Volk on bottom after a critical mistake. Diego steps over and mounts him again. Problem is Diego can get here, but he has a hard time keeping control from this position. So I expect a backdoor sequence pause from Volkanovski or something. Oh, Joe Rogan, he heard him. It's locked in. Come on, Diego. Give it up. Oh, never mind. It's not. Diego, back up, brother. Oh, Volk, we can't spend too much time here, bud. We can't do this. This would be over half the round on your back here, bud. Come on, Volk. Oh, ooh, zesty position from Diego there. A little zest. A little lemony. No? Anybody else smell pine sol? Octopus did a DC. Diego having his most success in the fight in round 3. If he stays here, oh, he was searching for an arm, I believe, for an arm bar. Could have been a triangle attempt. Oh, no. Diego making it interesting. Exactly what we don't need. And now the bruising on Volk's head is starting to become very apparent. The cut might open up soon if he keeps taking shots like this from the top. Diego exhibiting great control in this round 3, raining down damage, stealing this round 3. And I didn't watch round 2 that closely. Is it possible that Diego could be up after this round? No fucking way, right? Even if Diego loses again, I think he should get an immediate rematch based solely off of his performances in this simulation. Oh, man. If he got a rematch, this would be some max shit. And Volk would be like, what do you guys just not like me as a champ? You just try to put these same guys over and over again to beat me? Or maybe you do like me as champ. And now Diego circles. 30 seconds left in this round. Round 3 is looking like a Diego round. Volk can't be slowing down, can he? Ate a lot of shots this round. Come on, Volk. Get back up. Get back up. Get back up, bud. Oh my God, Diego just fucking knifed back to full mount. Just cut his knee right through. Sliced in there. Round 3 was Diego. We're about to see round 4. A rematch in like, where was that random island nation they fought in? Fucking French Polynesia? I don't know. Oh, man. Laos? Here we go. 4th round. Championship rounds. Diego needs these to win, in my opinion. Oh, Volk, what are we doing, bud? Getting your legs checked. You're backing up. Diego's walking you down. What is going on? Oh, and Diego lands a nice kick as he tries to throw an overhand. Oh, no. Oh, no. Diego just hurt Volk. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, Volk. Take him down. Volk, stop it. Stop this. Stop this right now. Do not make me put Diego bets in. Oh, Volk, you're going to make me put Diego bets in. Volk. Yes. Take him down, Volk. Volk's still wobbly. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Chill out. Get him down. Get him down, Volk. Volk. Not like this. Yes, Queen Island. Oh, no. He's bloodied and beat up right now. What? Oh, no. Diego just leaping left hooks to the body and leaping uppercuts. He's just hurting Volk every time. Volk backing up in this round 4. Oh, no. Flying knee. Oh, no. It's becoming a war, which favors Diego. We don't like this for Volk. Oh, finally lands a good strike on Diego. Come on, Volk. What are we doing? We're losing this round. It could be 2 apiece. At this point, I'm hoping it's 2 apiece after this round. I love how realistic this game is. When a fighter has his opponent dead to rights, they back off and don't finish. Oh, big overhand. Oh, big left hook from Volk. Diego tries to throw wild, just misses. GB. Oh, no. Oh, big knee from Volk. Volk, take him down, bro. Get out of that pocket. Oh, no. Volk just got dropped. Oh, no. Volk, take him down, bro. You're going to make me put a fucking Diego knockout in. Stop. Stop it, Volk. Yes, take him down. Grapple. Grapple. Now shoot, 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 shoot. Yeah, I guess kick his leg. That's cool too. Shoot. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Volk. Step over. Step over. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. We're gonna have to put a Diego bet in. No. This always happens. The first 2 legs look great. And oh no, please don't darce him. What the fuck are we doing? Volk, get out of this. North, south, north, south, north, south, Volk, north, south. Oh my God, he just tapped Volk. What the fuck, man? Are you fucking kidding me? I have to fucking put a Diego sub bet in. Whatever, man. Whatever. CPUnits gods, you better be fucking cooking right now. You better be fucking cooking right now, CPUnits gods. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no, 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 no. 2-2, bro. I fucking love how you commentate these like they are really the fight. Laughing my ass off. Are we throwing spinny shit now? I actually have that, so I like this as infrared. Damn, really? The Diego sub? Fuck. Diego is the champ. And his bro, we have to put Diego money line, and we have to put God damn it, dude. This parlay was looking so good until then. It was looking so good until the Diego sub. It was all Volk to start, and then Diego start fucking. What the fuck, man? Let's look at the props. Oh, God damn it. Like, what? It's never what I want. It's never what I want. Fuck. Well, Diego's in at plus 130 money line. So that's great for any Diego bettors out there. Significant strikes aren't that great. The line set at 78.5 for Diego and 112.5 for Volk. Crazy. Takedowns was at 2-0. So 2 for Volk. The line for Volk takedowns over 1.5 set at plus 110. I'm kind of liking that. I'm kind of liking an over Volk takedowns and under Hooker takedowns. I'm kind of liking that. I might do something with that. And then under a half takedown for Diego Lopes minus 215. Wow, that was a round 4 sub. I had round 4 TKO as mine. Fuck, man. Why does this shit always gotta happen to me, bro? All right, so Diego Lopes sub sitting at plus 600. Plus 600. Sub anybody is plus 400. Diego Lopes by sub in round 4 is plus 4,000. Plus 4,000. Yes, I will do the exact for all of them at the end of this so we can see what the crazy parlay will be. Volk TKO or Diego sub is plus 175. I'm definitely taking that. I love that bet. Volk TKO or Diego sub at plus 175. I'm digging that. I'm digging that. Even a Volk decision or Diego Lopes submission. Well, it's minus 120. But yeah. Let's see. To win by finish, Diego Lopes plus 185. Diego Lopes finish plus 185. Diego Lopes and over 2.5 plus 275. Diego Lopes and that's over 3.5. And over 3.5 is plus 380. Diego Lopes rounds 3 or 4 plus 750. Round 4 submission plus 2,800. Fight to not go the distance minus 130. Round 4 Diego Lopes plus 1,600. Round 4 anybody plus 850. Fight to not start round 5 minus 105. Fight to start round 4 minus 185. Gets higher from there the lower rounds you go. And that's it. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. The gameplay's over with. I'm actually going to remove this because I don't need it anymore. Gameplay's over with, y'all. Now, the final parlay. If you do Mauricio Ruffy, Benoit Saint-Denis, and Diego Lopes as a parlay, it comes out to a whopping plus 451. That's plus 451, people. Ruffy, Denis, Lopes, plus 451. Now, if you wanted to do Mauricio Ruffy by decision, Benoit Saint-Denis by sub, Diego Lopes by sub. Well, that's plus 5,850. That's plus 5,850. That means $1 will win you $59. That means $10 will win you $595. And boy, do I hope that hits because, yeah, we put a full unit on all of these. And just for shits and gigs, Mauricio Ruffy decision. Oh, this is going to get crazy. This is going to get crazy, bro. Where is it? Diego Lopes sub round 4. And BSD sub round 2. Well, guys, that is a whopping 90,510. That means 90510. $1 to win $906. $1 to win $906. That is $10 to win yourself $9,061. It's not likely, but the CPUnits gods have blessed us before. And you can bet your ass as the arbiter of the CPUnits, I will be taking every single one of those. Now, I won't be taking all of them for a unit each. That's crazy. But I will be taking every single one of those CPUnits bets. I will see you guys on the other side of that. Now, without further ado, let's get into the real thing that I'm sure people are waiting for. The real reason we're here. It's my picks. It's my picks on UFC 325. Bring in the chart. Bring in the motherfucking chart. Oh, God, I'm freezing and shit. What the fuck's up with this shit today? All right, here we go. StreamYard, count your days. I say this every fucking time. Every fucking time I say this shit. Guess what? Nothing changes. StreamYard doesn't change. I don't change. What else is new? All right, this should like be showing something, but it's not. There we go. Okay, it's still not showing shit. Browser can't access your screen. Oh, weird. Weird. Let's try one more time. I want to show you guys the sheet, man. There it is. That should have worked. Did it work? Oh, wrong chart. There it is. Volkanovski versus Lopes 2. I mean, if you guys caught a glimpse of that boxing, maybe I'll go through it real quick at the end. At bantamweight, Sulang Orangbo and Lawrence Louis. I like a Louis decision. I like both of these guys. I feel like they're kind of a mirror of each other. I think this is going to be a splitty city fight. Could go either way. I don't think either have enough power to take each other out, even though one has 6 KOs and one has 4. Fight in KO might be a solid hedge. Just whoever gets it, at least we get an interesting fight and you could cash on a fight in KO. But I like Louis to get a decision win here. Okay. At featherweight, we have Kichio Nakamura and Sebastian Zalazai or whatever. I like a Nakamura TKO, brother. If not, I could see Nakamura getting a decision. His opponent, 10-1, 7 decisions. Okay, he's on a 9-fight win streak, yes, but that's a lot of decisions. And Nakamura is 7-1, 6 KOs. I know his last fight was a decision, but I'm gonna take the heavy hitter Nakamura here. I think he has enough power on him to get this guy out of here. He doesn't have to worry about too much coming back his way. At lightweight, King Sang-wook taking on Dom Marfan. I like Kim to get a sub in round 2. Okay, I like the under in this fight. Fan is 6 foot. He's a lightweight. Yeah, whatever. He has 3 subs on his record, and he's on a 4-5 win streak. Cool. Right? But he lost twice by sub, and Kim hits harder. I feel like a club and sub possibility is very likely here. If he doesn't get the sub, I can see him getting the finish, which is why I have Kim finish in my hedge column. And maybe this guy's just good enough to stay away from him, and we could see a fan decision. I think that's the least likely, but I like the under. I like a Kim finish, whether it's a sub or a TKO. At featherweight, we have Khan Offley and Yi Za. I like Za, brother. I like Sog to get a TKO in round 2. I like the under. Now, if Offley can weather the storm, I think Offley could steal a decision based off his grappling, staying on top, staying busy while he's on top. But he's 26-5. He's got 20 finishes, bro. 13 of those are subs. Okay. Now, Offley can wrestle, but can he do it for 15 minutes? I feel that he can either find his chin or maybe catch him in a sub in that time, which is why I'm going with Ja. But yeah, Offley could steal this. You never know. He's got his country backing him. At welterweight, we have Jonathan Mikhailov taking on Oban Elliott. I like Mikhailov decision. This is another fight where I think it's going to be very close. Elliott 12-3, coming off a decision loss. Mikhailov 8-1. His lone loss was by KO. But I feel like they're the same fighter. The difference is one's southpaw, one's orthodox, and I think Mikhailov's going to work his. I feel like southpaws usually come out on top in this matchup. I think they both mix it up well, but Mikhailov's just going to be a little bit more active, land the better shots. I think Mikhailov's going to steal a decision win here. I think it could go either way. I think the over 2.5 might be your best bet. At middleweight, Jacob Malkoun and Torres Finney. I like a Malkoun decision. I feel like Finney is undefeated. He's 11-0, 7 finishes, but his cardio wasn't great in his last bout against Robert Valentin. Okay. Malkoun, cardio killer. Cardio fucking killer. Okay. And he's good everywhere. He's got a solid jab. He's great wrestling. He has great pace and cardio. He's going to be a problem for a guy like Torres Finney if Torres Finney can't get him out of there early. And I don't think he can. Man, I know he's only 8-3, but he's got killer cardio. His opponent's traveling halfway across the fucking world for this shit, and he's comfortable. in his backyard. That's going to push the chips even more in his favor. So I like Malkoun. Malkoun might even be able to finish him, man. I could see him just pushing the gas tank so hard, Finney can't keep up, and then Malkoun finishes him either with TKOs or just grabs the neck up at some point. That's why I have Malkoun finish in my hedge column, and that's why I only like the over 2.5. But I think Malkoun runs away with an easy decision win if it goes long at middleweight. Another fight at middleweight, Cameron Rowston take on Cody Brundage. Brother, if I'm putting money on an 11-7 fighter, that's fucking malpractice, okay? There's no way that I will be, no offense to Cody Brundage, I just can't do it, brother. Your record just doesn't imply that I should go with you halfway across the world. You know, it's just, I'm just not feeling it. Rowston's 6'3". Okay, I believe Brundage is 5'11", maybe 6 foot, but Rowston's 6'3". He's on a 5-fight win streak, and 4 of those wins in that 5-fight streak are finishes, guys. Finishes. 13-3. He trains at CKB. This is a fucking layup if I ever seen one. If it's a KO, it's round 1. If it's a sub, it's round 2. He can get it done either way. It depends. Does he catch Brundage? Is Brundage staying in this fight? Is he sticking tough? If he comes out for round 2, then Rowston's going to switch the game plan up and yank something up and sub him. But I believe that Rowston's going to use the A game plan and be successful with that and not need to resort to game plan 2. So he's going to get the TKO in round 1. I like under 2.5 in this fight just in case. 1.5 is possible as well. I just don't like how scary it'll be. At light heavyweight, Junior Tafa and Billy Elikana. I like Elikana to get the sub. I think Tafa's only route to victory here is KOing him or hurting him or you know, something like that. Elikana's the obviously more well-rounded fighter. I think he's going to mix it up on route to a decision possibly, but if he can't, but that's only if he can't find a choke. Okay. I don't think he's going to knock out a guy like Junior Tafa. He's too tough, too big, too strong, fought at heavyweight before. So I like Elikana to get a sub if he gets a finish. If not, it's going to be a decision win. And Elikana finishes in my hedge column just in case. But fight end KO for just in case Elikana catches him, live by the sword, die by the sword. So that's why that's in the hedge column as well. Moving on to the main card. At lightweight, we have Killian Salkilled and Jamie Malarkey. I like a Salkilled KO round 1, man. A lot of times when Malarkey gets KO'd, it's round 1. His last 4 losses are by KO. Malarkey's 18-8, has been KO'd 6 times, but he does have 10 KOs himself. He hasn't gotten a KO since 2021, though. Most of his wins lately have been decisions. Salkilled is a KO machine recently. All right. 2 of his last 3 fights have ended in KO, I believe. And Jamie's last 4 losses, like I said, by KO. So I'm going to stay with the trend. Salkilled on a 10-fight win streak. I'm going to say that streak stays. I'm going to say he gets a second KO in a row. I think it happens early. Just in case, you see Salkilled KO round 2 in my hedge column because I don't think it gets to round 3. And then if it does get to round 3, expect Malarkey to steal the fucking fight. If Malarkey's still here in round 3, he's going to win the fight, brother. That's all I got to say. At heavyweight, Tai Tuivasa take on Taliesin Teixeira. Teixeira, 8-1, coming off a round 1 KO to Derek Lewis. He's 6'8", huge. He has 7 KOs of his 8 wins. All right, he's never seen a decision. Never seen a decision. We've seen Tai go to a decision. We've seen him fight taller guys and have success. We've seen him fight the more experienced fighters. We've seen him have a gas tank. It's the problem is whether he can KO this guy and get the decision. I'm ready to take a shoey. I think Ty's going to be able to get it done. I really do. I like the over 1/2. I don't like any unders. I don't like any overs apart from that. I mean, under 2.5 might be pretty safe, but it's probably going to be dog shit price-wise. So that's why I'm like over 1/2. Maybe they might even give us that at like a -2. You know what I mean? Like we might get lucky with some shit like that. At lightweight, Rafael Fiziev and Mauricio Ruffy. I like a Fiziev decision here. I like the over 2.5. Ruffy decision is in my hedge column. We did see it play out in CPUnits as a Ruffy decision. So, you know, I'm not going to switch up my shit now. I do still think it in believe in Fiziev. Fight NKO is just in case either of these guys get some fucking highlight worthy shit going. I just want to be able to cash on it. That's the only reason that's in the hedge column. I do not think either guy gets finished though in a 3-round fight. Ruffy is 12-2, 11 KOs. He's only been seen a decision once, and the guy that dominated him is fighting right after him on this card. Fiziev is 1-3 in his last 4, but he's 13-4 with 8 KOs. I still think this fight is a close decision. Ruffy probably takes it, but I think Fiziev can steal this. I like a Fiziev decision. At lightweight, Dan Hooker versus Benoit Saint-Denis. We've seen it play out exactly like this in CPUnits. I don't think I need to say anymore. Sub round 2. I don't like any overs or unders in this fight because it truly could go any way. But I do feel positive that the fight will start round 2. I like that the fight starts round 2. So that's one of those that I have in the hedge column. BSD decisions possible if Hooker's too tough for his own good. Again, 3-round fight. I could see Hooker getting out of a couple things and getting it done, and fight and KO. Either of these guys could get a KO, whether it's ground and pound or Hooker catching Benoit Saint-Denis on the feet. Benoit Saint-Denis has been KO'd twice. So yeah, BSD 16-3, 11 subs, 5 KOs. He'll want to put Hooker on his back. He lost 2 times by KO. Hooker's 24-13, 11 KOs. He does have like 7 subs, so surprisingly a lot of subs on his record. I'm going to follow the Hooker back-to-back loss trend. He tends to lose in pairs. So I'm gonna go with that. And BSD just has too much to lose. He might end up playing it safer, which is why I have that BSD decision in that hedge column. But I think a BSD sub is pretty likely. And last but not least, featherweight. I have Volk TKO round 4. CPUnits has it as a Diego sub round 4. In my hedge column, I have fight and decision in case, it's a close bout and either guy could win it. And somehow we get a new champion. You never know. But yeah, I like the over 2.5. I don't even know what to say about this fight, man. The CPUnits kind of threw me for a loop. I was so not ready for that. But that's what it is. Let's see what chat's talking about. Those are the picks for UFC 324. Oh, shit. I missed a lot, huh? Hold on. Hold the freaking phone ski. Hold the freaking phone ski. Damn, I missed a lot. I actually have it. So like this. Holy shit, he tapped Volk as if it was real. Holyfield, right? CPU MMA gods be feeling like I feel. I said earlier in MK chat that Volk was going to lose because everyone says he's going to win. Hey, I like to go against the grain too, and I kind of feel that. I'm starting to feel that way now. If it happens, that should be some money, though. No? Oh, for sure. It'll be some money, my friend. It'll be big money. And that's how we started last year, too. We had an early CPUnits win that literally set the tone for the rest of the year. So hopefully we can get another one just like that. It's so funny when you hear/see everyone confident about a result and you just chuck out the opposite to be cheeky and then it happens, That's what I'm hoping happens. I wouldn't mind if Volk lost and then Diego won and then we could have some crazy shit happen at featherweight for the rest of the year. I wouldn't mind that at all. It's always when a higher tier champ looks like he'll easily win the fight and then he loses the next fight. Yep. I mean, all I got to do is look back at Pantoja at the end of the year. Look no further than that. We were all like, yeah, I don't think Van has a shot. I mean, this is the fucking flyweight goat here. And then his elbow dislocates and we're like, oh, shit. That round 4 sub could happen. He was almost beheaded by Bortega. Yeah, you never know. I'm worried about it. I almost got one last weekend with Gautier. And then, and by almost, I mean, because he didn't immediately demolish his op. And I had hope. I called the Justin Paddy fight. It happened exactly how I thought it would, except Armand didn't jump the cage and face off headbutt Justin. But I didn't bet, though. Damn. You would have been right. You would have made yourself some money, Octopus with no friends. Damn, he says. Gamesbong says, Justin beating Patty was bad for my Justin sucks agenda, but was great for my Patty sucks agenda. Yeah, at least no matter what, you were having something good to walk away with from that. And then Morning Wombat says, what time is the watch along starting tomorrow? That is a great question. Let's see. I believe that will be 6 p.m. Eastern time. Yo, isn't my computer like, what the fuck why is everything so fucking slow right now? Like, StreamYard, can you chill, Brody? Can you chill, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna guess 6. Nope, 5. It's 5. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be starting the watch along on the main card minute, more than likely. Infrared says, a Genghis Bong, if it helps, the worst Justin has looked in a while. 1 day, 1 hour, 24 minutes from now. Oh, shit. I was not surprised by how the fights went, but I definitely convinced myself Paddy was better than he was going into this one. The anti-Justin bias was real as fuck. Don Mar fan of Don Mar fan. And then shout out to John Ray pulling up. Thank you, John Ray, gifting a membership. One more round membership to the peoples. Oh, I have to be in the actual chat to see who got it. Let's see. Shout out to JMHPSYD1035 for getting a membership. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to. What the fuck was that? Welcome to the gang. I hope my mic didn't cut out there. That was weird. Aioli emojis from Lazy Bed in this house. Let's go. And then John Ray says, Lazy Mama. Long time no see. Lazy Mama. Cosmo says, you think Torres Finney gets rage baited when Starbucks baristas spell it Torres with an S? Probably. I would. I'd be like, come on, bro. Actually, unless he's got to be saying Torres with a Z. He's got to, or else they're always gonna write it with the S. I know I would. I'll laugh out loud 100%. Malarkey, Jamie Malarkey. Cosmo, thank you for the 199, brother. Appreciate you. Gavs plus money lock of the week. My plus money lock of the week. What would be my plus money lock of the week? Let's see. Plus money, you said. It's got to be a lock for plus money. Jacob Malkoon, a dog. If he's a dog, that's my lock plus money. He is minus 155. All right. Oh, wait. Was it Kim? Did I have Kim down there? Kim against Fan? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Maybe Nakamura's not plus money, is he? He's definitely minus. Oh, shit. Nakamura's plus money. Yep. Kaichiro Nakamura at plus 114. That's my lock of the week. That's my plus money lock of the week. Kaichiro Nakamura. That's it. That's the plus money lock of the week for me. Nakamura. That's what I got. Thank me later. Colby Saul says, give me Lopes KO all day. Poton versus Ankalaev 2 coming out blazing. Okay. I can see it starting off hot. Like, fuck that. I'm not getting slow burned again for 25 minutes. I can see that happening. Genghis Bong says, I was surprised by the height difference between Fiziev and Ruffy. I mean, Fiziev's always been a shorter guy. We just get surprised by it because he fights guys like Gaethje who aren't the tallest lightweights, you know? Genghis Bong, Mauricio, Bill Cosby's favorite fighter, Ruffy. Stop. Bill Cosby actually didn't speak at my commencement. We didn't get Bill Cosby. Thank God. Dang, Angus. Yeah, I went to Temple University. That's why. Cosby went to Temple University. So did Diplo. Diplo went to Temple University, by the way. People don't know that. Colby just likes the way Ruffy puts people to sleep. Totally impressed by Ruffy's ability to disorient his opponents and how quickly he can do it too. Yeah, that's a good point. Bing rip for newbies. Aioli smoke. Let's go. And then I'm betting with my heart. I want Lopes to win. I think I'm just scared the veteran doesn't die, but I've never been a Volk guy. Nice. See you tomorrow, says Cosmo Kramer. See you tomorrow, brother. Appreciate everybody that pulled up to the chat. We will have Bing rips aplenty tomorrow, 5 o'clock on, bitch, you guessed it, the main card minute. Yo, this fucking stream is killing me today. It's so slow. I gotta restart this computer before I go live next time. But yeah, don't forget to scan the QR codes for both channels. Become a sub to both channels. Don't forget to become a member if you can. If you can't, it is what it is. You know, I ain't mad at you. That's life. But main card minute. One more round fight. Scan these QR codes right the fuck here. That'll get you subscribed to both channels. We'll be live tomorrow on the main card minute. I might go live with a locker room for UFC 325. Probably not, since I already gave the sheet out. There's no point to deep dive it at this point. But yeah, don't forget, pull up, Don't forget to follow on social. That's where we'll put out the parlays. That's where you'll see what the high risk is, the low risk. We'll put out the official CPUnits on there as well. And last but not least, please. Ooh, that burp got me. Scan this QR code. I was hoping it would pop up right at the right time. A little late. Scan that QR code right there. We're trying to get to 750 subscribers. Send it to a friend. Send it to a fucking little brother, whatever you got, whoever you got. Get them involved. Let them know. If you're a fan of MMA and boxing, we're the channel for you. Okay? We're the channel for you. Appreciate everybody that pulled up to the chat today. Appreciate all my faithfuls, all my day ones, my A1s, my day ones. You already know who you are. But even still, I'm going to shout you out. Appreciate you all. Octopus with No Friends, Infrared, Morning Wombat, Cosmo Kramer, Wheels Up, Genghis Bung, Colby Saul, Cosmo Kramer with the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Lazy Bed, John Ray. Appreciate you too, brother, gifting that membership out. Did I say Morning Wombat? If not, Morning Wombat, Tanner, Richland. My chat stopped showing up. It stopped showing. It won't let me go up. Yo, what the fuck is this? Phoenix, appreciate you pulling up. Yo, this is bugging out. Waterproof Gene, appreciate you. Manny Sinatra, appreciate you, brother. Always pull up. If I missed you, you already know. I appreciate and love every single one of you in my chat. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow on the Main Card Minute. Let's make some fucking money. Let's get this money. Appreciate you all. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Enjoy some food. We got to wait a little longer for the fights, but it will be well worth it. And hopefully all of our parlays will cash. Have a good one. See you tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST.
I live life how I wanna. Smoke out to marijuana. I live my life in these streets. We can smoke out the window. I'm on a trip. Maybe I'm a gunner. Cause I live in yonder. Hot box like a sauna. In a foreign or Americana. Let me grind my green. Roll up, put inside my weed. Those one to the sky, but I think go puffin' like my trees. Floating on an English cloud. Who's passing? Yeah, I'm hitting loud. Blowing smoke like guns blazing. Blowing holes in a span of one day. And I'm saying I live life how I wanna. Smoke out to marijuana. I live my life in these streets. We can smoke out the window. I'm on a trip. Maybe I'm a gunner. Cause I live in yonder. Hot box like a sauna. In a foreign or Americana. My eyes up, my vibes up. Yeah, my fire smoker cause of sinus. If you want, I got more in a grinder. After the blood, you can call me a highness. I live life how I wanna. Smoke out to marijuana. I live my life in these streets. We can smoke out the window. I'm on a trip. Maybe I'm a gunner. Cause I live in yonder. Hot box like a sauna. In a